Brooklyn Independent Television.
Brooklyn has its share of senior citizens who, like seniors everywhere, are especially vulnerable to chronic illnesses and injuries. These can prove fatal, or at the very least, can lead to hospitalizations that in themselves may cause other problems. But as Healthbeat's Fred Brown tells us, geriatric medicine is more and more attuned to assessing the health of the elderly in order to help them avoid those pitfalls.
And this, again, is something that we want to transform into a why or something along those lines.
According to Dr. Adam Aponte, medical director of the Brownsville Multi-Service Family Health Center, one of the fastest growing populations in this neighborhood is the elderly, folks over the age of 65. To address this group's need for ongoing medical treatment, this local community medical facility is taking action by instituting a new geriatric service initiative with new equipment and a new attitude about helping seniors live healthier lives.
Now, for watching your 5 a little higher.
Typically in this country, the vast majority of healthcare dollars that someone consumes, they consume at the latter part of their life. And the reason for that is because they have not done the things they needed to do to prevent these ailments. Some of them are preventable, some of them are not. But a vast majority of them are preventable. So if we take a few more dollars and invest in this population, now it leads to savings longer term, it leads to better quality of life, and all those things are important in terms of our society in general. You're taking care of someone who's elderly and really just homebound. Does a family member stay home to take care of them? Can they afford to stay home and take care of them? These kinds of programs are programs similar to that, not only geriatric but chronic diseases, helping people to handle their chronic diseases and live better with them. How do you live as a cancer survivor? How do you live as an asthmatic? You and I are going to be at that point. I think we're going to be asking that question. Why aren't they taking care of us? Listen, we have to take care of all our society.
And Dr. Aponte said that the statistics show their geriatric program is fulfilling a greater need. Brownsville demographic census data reveals a population that consists of mostly people of color in low-income brackets. As a result, many patients simply don't have access to quality health care. But with additional corporate support for programs like this and a team of trained clinicians who care, they hope to turn some of those statistics around.
And we need just to now learn how to work with the community and help them understand, how we can be partners with them in terms of not only healthcare but education and infrastructure and just, being good citizens in your own community.
How many? This high-tech, state-of-the-art machine is one piece of equipment that medical clinicians say helps them help older patients during the non-invasive screening process. You just step on this scale and in seconds get a complete reading of your BMI, or body mass index, as well as the overall fat percentages based on age, weight, and height. Push enter, and bingo, the results are in.
So you just press that button and it reads your...
What?
So yes, so you're gonna get your height, your weight, your age, your body mass index.
Doctor, I need you to diagnose all this now.
Your fat percentage should be 23 to 34%. Yours is 43.4.
Wow.
So you're off there.
I'm over.
Yeah, so that's the desirable range for that. This is a new thing in terms of what the medical community is doing, and we are there and it's evolving. Most of the screening we do is non-invasive, right? Because it's more like talking and testing. We do this test called get up and go. So we watch a patient when they get out of the chair. Do they have to push themselves up or support? And then can they stand with their feet together? Or can they bend their feet like what we call it tandem or semi-tandem? So if they can't do that, then the probability of them having a fall within a year is very great. So we warn the family, we warn the patient, be careful, you're not steady.
Inevitably, the issue of geriatric care will come up for your family. But it won't be just for those who are already seniors. At BMS, they plan to screen baby boomers at an earlier age, hoping to keep them out of the hospital during their precious golden years. Reporting for Healthbeat Brooklyn, I'm Fred Brown.
Brooklyn Independent Television on the BCAT TV network.